Welcome in, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and this is Intuitive Tarot. Let's see what we've got for you today, Pisces. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Ireland today, in the west of Ireland where I am. Okay, I wanted to have a look at the beautiful creatures for you today. Yeah, let's see what we get. Guidance from Spirit. What you need to hear right now, Pisces. I hope you're all doing well. Let's find out what the beautiful creatures have to tell us today. I haven't used this for general readings in a long time. I'm feeling guided to have a look today, see what they have to tell us. So let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please bring us messages of love, light and clarity through this act of divination for my Pisces collective. This tablecloth needs to be bigger. For you today. It's the Queen of Cups. Love this Pisces energy right in the center of your own reading. Talks about intuition, and that's the thing with the Queen of Cups. She is the most intuitive queen. Next to the Empress, of course, but yeah, look at totally in balance, gorgeous. And what's your challenge at the moment? This has been like captain of your own ship, Pisces. I feel it's the thing from this. We've got the Hermit card there, number 9. It says introspection on it, so maybe you're not finding the time to come to yourself. A card of wisdom as well as the Hermit card. I'm talking backwards like Yoda. You are one, authenticity. So this is another one of those unique cards. You might have heard me say this before, but this beautiful creatures deck has some unique cards to its own. You know, so we'll have to look at the guidebook for those messages. We've got the Knight of Swords there in the recent past, which is very fast moving energy. Things being ideal and ready for fast movement, something coming towards you quickly. What was that, Pisces, for you? In your subconscious, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, which is a poverty kind of mindset, it says here, and it's like talking about negative or poisonous energies. Feeling left out in the cold is the usual imagery of this, in the Rider-Waite. We'll continue on and we'll come back and clarify after I get the initial spread here for you. What do we have in the near future, please? Spirit. That's the one. Judgment card. Gorgeous. This is coming into balance. No, Judgment card is calling justice on something, blowing that trumpet, is it not? Yeah. I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing it up with justice. The High Priestess' inner wisdom. So this is absolutely it. Guidance from Spirit is tune into your inner wisdom, quite literally. This is your energy as well, Pisces. The High Priestess, very much the most intuitive. She's very much in charge of her own life, very authoritative. We've got 15, the habit, which is dependency. That's in your surrounding energy, so you could be breaking habits. Sometimes that can come up as a Devil card, you know. It's the Devil, I think it is. Yeah, it's Devil energy there. I've got the Fool, which says exploration. The Fool talks about a new start, and that's in your hopes or fears, Pisces, so I love that. Setting off on a new adventure, new beginning. And the Hanged one is your energy as well, Pisces. This is getting a new perspective, and that's in your potential outcome. And this is great. It's like embarking on a new journey with a new perspective, and giving you new perspective as you go. So this is beautiful, gorgeous energies here today. Very much a lot of power, because you've so many major arcanas here. You know, they talk about big things, like the Fool is a major arcana, the Hanged One, the Judgment card, and the Hermit, you know, and the High Priestess as well, of course, big, massive card. So this is a very big change that's happening in your life, but I feel like you're in the throes of it at the moment. It's not like you're waiting to start something new. It's like maybe you're feeling that apprentice sort of energy at this time, you know. Okay, so that's that. We've got the Hierophant then in the back of the deck, which can talk about a commitment. It can talk about your spiritual leadership role in the world, Pisces, as well, that you are, you know, very much engaged with your own soul and your own, you know, you're very magnetic to others regarding spirit and calm and being centered and grounded, you know, that's what I get from this. So we're going to go through and clarify each one, and as I said, I look up this You Are One card, which is authenticity, and that's what you need to focus on at the moment, is suggested that you focus on your authenticity, but we'll read up on that and get more guidance when I get to it. So for now, Pisces, we'll just get clarity here from the Rider-Waite for these lovely cards. There's stunning illustrations on them, you know. They're really gorgeous. Beautiful. I feel you're getting, you know, it feels like such a clear energy today, whereas a couple of days ago I was saying it was a heaviness and density kind of in the energy. So it does feel like you've lightened your load here. You know, this is wonderful. It's great, you know, it's like a real fresh sort of a feeling in your energy, like you're ready for something, you've broken free from something. We've got the Queen of Wands there at the back of the deck, and that can talk about, you know, a work situation, being your own boss. It's a very much a boss energy there as well. So, okay, we'll clarify your Queen of Cups and the Hermit here to start. Queen of Cups and the Hermit here, please, Spirit. Can we have some guidance from this lovely deck for our Pisces collective today, and bring in messages of love and light only, so we can get direction on our spiritual path. Thank you very much. Let's be the one. Look at, I was just talking about putting down a heavy load, and the Death card flips beside the Ten of Wands there. Wonderful. Okay. I get out all of these, I think, to start with, because they're very determined to come forward. I haven't even asked the question, and they're popping a lot of energy, you know, good vibes, buoyancy. I feel like, you know, you're being carried at this time. You're working with the flow of energy, Pisces, and that's the thing I'm just going to do for you today. Go around the house here and get your clarifiers and then explain them, because the energy is flowing. I think you need to flow with it, and I do too, so that's great. So we've got the Fool then. I need clarification for the Fool. Thank you. Ace of Cups, an opportunity. Wow. And what have we got? The Lovers is your final card. This is gorgeous, you guys. My God, look at all these. Okay, calm. Lots of aces, so new beginnings, this freshness of energy coming forward here. It's really, you know, cutting out the rubbish with your Ace of Swords, getting your rest. You know, it's really about self-love here. I love this. Okay, we'll start at the beginning. So what was I saying? The Hermit crossing the Queen of Cups. So this is sitting in your power here, Pisces, the Queen of Cups. She knows exactly what she wants. She's full of love, devotion. You might feel more nurturing, caring and empathetic maybe to others, even though you're already fiercely empathetic. But just that you're feeling more compassion for both yourself and for other people, and pouring into your own cup, like I said to you yesterday, is what you need to do. And I think that that's what's coming about here in your present energy. And the Hermit then being your challenge. It's like maybe not finding the time to do things, you know, and maybe not trusting the wisdom that you have as well, or trusting your own intuition can come with that as well, because we can often tap into our souls, and that's our intuitive, you know, magnetic center, if you like. And this too we can clarify by the Ten of Swords. Tells me you've put this this is over. You're releasing this at the moment. While you embody this power of your own, you're taking back your power from what this has done to you in the past. So we'll get the book now and we read from it for your You Are One, the authenticity card. I always have trouble with that. And it's been clarified there by the Fool, which is marvellous. You know, it's like, it's a repeating energy there, that you really are on a new adventure here, Pisces. And that's what you need to focus on according to Spirit and the positioning of that card. So let's have a look at your message here from the beautiful creatures. You are one. Gorgeous. I want you to believe that there is no one more special and unique than you. You embody everything that outshines and distinguishes you from the rest. Love yourself. This is gorgeous. In a reading, this card represents learning about and acting out self-love and self-acceptance. People may not be accepting you for who you really are. You must learn to accept and love yourself and know that you are worth much more than people make you out to be. It is vital and empowering to accept your flaws, physical and emotional, big or small. Know and accept that everyone and everything is different, just as you are, Pisces. Isn't that just beautiful? I love that. Yeah, it's like stepping into your own uniqueness and authenticity and being proud of it. You know, the pride that gushes out of this Fool card as well as total confirmation of, you know, just being yourself and taking that leap of faith, not being afraid anymore. You trust in yourself, Pisces. I'm loving this for you. In a recent past, you've got the Knight of Swords. And on this deck it says idealism. So this is like wanting things to be perfect. Sometimes it could be like you need the absolute truth, an ideal set of circumstances to pursue something, but obviously that's not realistic, is it? Either. Everybody wants that, but you have to be true to yourself. It's also speaking a lot of balance with these two images here, and I'm getting Gemini energy from this, so there could be somebody in your life, male or female. I know it says night, but that's bringing you that sort of balance. It could be a Gemini in your energy. This is gorgeous. Knight of Swords is very learned, you know. He knows. He's very educated, so intelligent, and moving forward with certainty here. This is what's happened in the recent past, and it might have been you've turned your back on all these battles that you've been having, like the Five of Swords talks about gossip sometimes, competition, battles with other people around you, and you've just realised that this is it. You know, you've ended all of this. This is it. It's over for you. This is over. This is a new world going into now, I think, and that's what I see here. And leaving it back, this point, you know, poverty mindset here as well. It's in, you know, the energy around you at the moment, but it's cutting through that with your Ace of Swords is what's happening. You know, this is the sword of truth, and getting to the truth, and, you know, discovering something that is giving you this crown. You know, the crown and the wreath on the top shows you getting victory, claiming your victory and owning it, Pisces, and that's exactly what I see is happening on this reading for you today. And congratulations, this is marvellous. Like, the Judgment then is come up for your near future, so this is it, is an opportunity coming towards you and you're grabbing it with both hands. The universe is sort of helped you with this. I spot all these blue butterflies here. It could be something to do with speaking your truth, maybe painting. She's a paintbrush there. Something creative, whatever creation you've got at the moment on the go, Pisces. It's absolutely blessed. It's absolutely supported by Spirit there. And that's clarified by your Two of Pentacles. So this could be for you balancing money, balancing your resources, balancing your energies. And that this new opportunity, in fact, is going to help you balance out in so many ways. Rather than just emotionally, I think you're going to see it in the real world. The Pentacles talk about the real world there always, you know. Got the Page of Wands then clarifying our High Priestess. And the High Priestess there, she has a book on her, and it could be you're writing a book as well. You know, you could be pursuing something like you're an author, writing of any kind, poetry, songs, screenplays, films, you know, children's books, anything at all could come through there with that. And the High Priestess is a motherly energy as well for me. Does somebody's name begin with the letter A, I see there, or Z, or E, or the letter T? Got the Page of Wands clarifying this, and this is like a plan for to do something. It's like, you know, you've got this new work thing that you've got on the go, because, you know, wands are about doing, about work. We started out here at the bottom of the deck, it was a while ago, was this Queen of Wands energy, and that's a boss, you know, you bossing up, and this is you standing with your new, you're so proud, like, look at that image, I'll tell you how much pride is in this. Sitting in your power, guidance from Spirit is to tune into your intuition for your inner wisdom, and sit in your power in the High Priestess energy, and pursuing this, looking at a plan, figure it out. Spirit is guiding you there to figure out what is the plan that you have for to move into this place that you're going to feel a sense of achievement that I'm getting from this guy here, the Page of Wands. And it could be something, you know, from a dream you've had since childhood, because he looks like he's looking at something, he's so proud of it, it's been a dream since forever for him. So tell me what your dream is, Pisces, put that in the comments. Lovely to hear your comments, you know, it's great. So the habit dependency, this is talking about devil energy for you in this case, and this is the environment around you. You've just come out of some place, it feels like, that you've had toxic habits, toxic beliefs maybe about yourself, or, you know, toxic associations, connections, people in your life, people, places, things, as they say. What was that bad habit for you, you know? What was that devil energy for you? Whatever it was, you're turning your back on it here. You're having to take a rest as well, which is very much advised here. This talks about healing from, you know, how scarred up she looks there. This healing is coming now from the damage that's been done, we'll say, from the previous, like carrying that burden, for example, being in this fight world, and also been in this poverty state here. You're healing your soul after that, and this is just beautiful. You're doing the right thing, Pisces, at the moment. I think it is that thing of pouring into your self-love. We started with that message here and what you need to focus on, so this is very succinct, very beautiful. We have the Fool then, of course, in your hopes or fears, and she's on some kind of venture there. It could be something to do with nature, plants, animals as well. But this is about creating a new world for yourself. You look, Pisces, she's surrounded by the most beautiful things. She prizes for herself in her own life, you know. And the Ace of Cups being the clarifier there, this is literally an opportunity to have poured so much in good and healing into yourself and love into yourself that you have an overflowing cup now, and you're in a place to share it. And the Ace of Cups is just that, sending someone a message of love. Giving yourself a pat on the back comes to mind. Sending somebody an apology that's way overdue, that you really thought you should, you know, do something, maybe a little gesture. You can see the amount of love that's in this image here, and how much, you know, appreciation and gratitude is in that. So that talks of gratitude as well to me. It's almost saying to the universe, like, jeepers, thank you for letting me and helping me through this last while, because it feels to me like this close of a cycle thing. It's, you're putting away something with those Fool energies, and you're beginning something new, and just, you're saying thank you to yourself and the universe, really, for their support and for helping you get through this, because you've done it, Pisces. This is so beautiful. The Hanged One then is in your potential outcome, which is absolutely marvellous. You know, it's Alice in Wonderland there, without a doubt. You can see her there with her white rabbit and Jet, her cat, and all these cards, as we know, from the Queen of Tarts and so on. Queen of Hearts, did I say Queen of Tarts? Oh Lord. Anyway, never mind. I always get things wrong way around, you must know this by now. This happens to me all the time. But it's about perception. It's about, having this brand new, fresh outlook. Like I said when I joined your reading today, it was just that. The Lover's energy here, is card number 6, is confirming this, and that's just it. Say the card 12 there is your Hanged One. This is looking at things in a balanced energy. You can see there's two sides to this card, 2 wings. It's all very, as above, so below. And it's about partnering with somebody in your life that is never going to not be there for you, and that's you, Pisces. It's you and no one else. And it can be you and everybody else thereafter, and I feel that this is really it's been quite a journey. You've worked so hard, you've been through so much. I mean, I can feel the pain, I can feel the strength though as well. Like I said, there's a lot of solar plexus coming through here, much more balanced today than yesterday as well. You've been doing the work. But this is it. I mean, that card there just summed up everything for me. You're the leader of your own story now. You're the main character at last. That's what it feels like. Gosh, that's so powerful. You guys, congratulations. I'm blown away. This is just magical. Thank you for joining me here today. My messages resonate with you, or anything at all resonated, please comment below and tell me how things resonate for you. It really, really helps my channel. And hit that like button and the subscribe bell so you'll be notified when I'm back in the room with your spirit, Pisces. And I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste.